2, and that was a free kick from Dusan Vlahovic. They have Dybala up and running with a brace against Monza. All is well in the Eternal City, certainly from the Giallorossi perspective. But Roma have some absentees of their own, most recently Manash Kumbulla to join the likes of Zaniolo and Wijnaldum on the treatment table. But they do have yet another new face. Amadi Camara will be amongst the substitutes this evening. Who knows whether we'll get to see him for a debut. We may well see Andrea Bellotti as the game wears on. Either way, you can expect big performances from Chris Smalling and Tammy Abraham. That's because England manager Gareth Southgate is in the stands tonight, like Roma's side. But Mourinho has been there and done it. He's already won the Scudetto twice with Inter. Can he beat the odds with Roma? We'll find out a little bit more about their title credentials later this evening. Already shown what he can do with that brace against Monza to move into triple figures now in Serie A in terms of goals. Tammy Abraham still striving here last season and have started the campaign with promise, and a new he tends to deal in. That was yesterday. Plenty of sound bites from the special one. Pellegrini for Abraham, and now Dybala. This could be a really good start for Roma. Dybala going himself, and it's narrowly off target. Inside 30 seconds, Roma immediately pressing forward, and Dybala appearing in rude health. A sense that there weren't any better options than testing Nehuen Perez, and very nearly drawing a save out of Marco Silvestri. This is Matic, Dybala around the corner, and now Abraham gives chase. That's Pereira. So Matic beaten to it by Dybala. Trying to get his side to drop off. Dybala takes the free kick. And it breaks out. Cut out well by Smalling. Now Roma coming forward. They are a side that could robust challenge that from Mancini. Dybala for Pellegrini. He's ridden the challenge. This is Abraham. Dybala, Pellegrini. Abraham points. Roma started on 10 tonight. Here's Dybala. Great control. And Silvestri got in the way. Absolutely gorgeous service from Spinazzola. That touch was delicious. Struck it well. Unfortunately for Dybala, straight at spot from Spinazzola to feed it through. Dybala takes the corner. Mancini can't rely on scoring one and keeping a clean sheet, having shipped that early goal. Dybala. Pellegrini could till forced into an early change. Dybala seeking out Pellegrini. Matic straight to Arslan. That was a heavy collision there with detesting his innocence. Dybala down in a heap. Arslan got in early. That was the only thing that was wrong with the challenge. Dybala's momentum took him into the German, or vice versa. Well, against Monza did Dybala. Karsdorp, Pellegrini now. Dybala riding the challenges. Silvestri equal to it. They'll need to be a bit bold. Wallace. Now Dybala. Matic round the back. Dybala comes away with the ball. Nicely done for Pellegrini. On it goes for Spinazzola. Dybala turned into trouble. Now Deulofeu. Dybala with the free kick. And it's guided toward. It was a ball that was there to be attacked, and Mancini and getting it. Now it's Dybala. Abraham away to his left. Dybala. Matic. Dybala again. Pellegrini. Just over. So Matic once more. Good football in tight areas from Udinese. Winter 3 added minutes at the end with the decision, but he was stretching. And the stats were showing. Spinazzola boxed in, but here's Dybala. Excellent work from Dybala. Brilliant close control. Only Abraham with him. Karsdorp on the far side. Here is Abraham. Easy for Rodrigo Becao. Matic has lost out. Dybala. An ungainly challenge that from Belotti. The same thing, albeit in more vehement terms. And then come the break. Abraham trying to find Dybala. He'll do well to keep it in. Good challenge from... And a bit of afters between an Argentine and a Brazilian. Away by Nehuen Perez. Dybala ran into Arslan. Matic. Dybala looking to pull the strings. Abraham! And now it's Spinazzola. His ball in. Wallace straight up in the air. Abraham. Dybala. Mancini. Dybala. Matic. Dybala now. Dybala with the ball in. It's the last thing Roma could have afforded after 2 mistakes already, a third. Told to carry the ball. Dybala straight to Ebor. Mancini the closest they've come to a goal. Dybala. Belotti. Has Zalewski stayed on side? Zalewski. Belotti now. Made errors themselves tonight. Dybala bypassing Pellegrini. Dybala. 3-1 lead against Juventus to lose 4-3 in the capital. They were beaten at the Olimpico 3-0, but no one saw this coming. Belotti, Dybala, Zalewski, Dybala. Clever give and go with Pellegrini. Celik. Pellegrini. Dybala now. Lovely control. Great feet. Dybala. Belotti battling away. Dybala. Dybala. Belotti. Dybala still trying to make something happen. Belotti 2-0 down at half-time in that game, but for a disallowed goal for Manuel Locatelli. Dybala holding off Rodrigo Becao. Still Dybala. Back in on this evidence, but take nothing away from Udinese.